Deputies in Escambia County, Florida are still looking for a red 15-passenger van seen at the site of a home invasion that ended with the murder of Byrd and Melanie Billings. They were the parents of 16 children, 12 of them adopted. This is an update to a story we first brought you on Fox News at 5 p.m. We are now finding out a little more about the couple and just how generous they were. Fox 10 News reporter Chastity Byrd spoke with a family friend today who let us in on the lives of the Billings. As you mentioned, the Billings family had adopted 12 children. Many of these children were special needs. That is, Malcolm Thomas got to know the family. Let's turn it over to Chastity Byrd with more.
Malcolm Thomas is now the superintendent of Escambia County Schools. He was formerly in the special education department and 20 years ago was introduced to the Loving family. When Malcolm Thomas first heard the news, one thought came to his mind.
The kids. You know, where are the kids?
8 children are with relatives tonight following the murder of their parents. As the investigation continues into the deaths of Byrd and Melanie Billings, Thomas remembers the 2 people who dedicated their lives to children.
Just special folks that would go take in those children that maybe others didn't want to have time to fool with.
Thomas saw many of the Billings children go through the school system, and their families became friends as the years went by. Thomas's daughter has taught 4 of the children and is set to teach the 5th this fall. In fact, just a couple of days ago, Melanie Billings was talking to the Thomases about the upcoming school year, how she was excited and ready to help.
If you had Melanie Billings in your room or one of her children, it wasn't just about having that child that you get to help. She's going to come help you with the other children as well.
Thomas says this loss is unimaginable.
You can't reproduce what those 2 people gave.
Thomas says even though there is a dark cloud over the community, one thing is for sure. The community must now come together and find out who is responsible for this unthinkable crime.
This was a home. This was not a house. This is a home that was a place of safety for these kids.
Thomas says he hopes someone knows something. We showed you this picture on Fox 10 News at 5 p.m. and here is another look. It's the vehicle investigators say is connected to the murder. It's a 15-passenger, older model red van. If you recognize this van or have any information that could help deputies, please call the Escambia County, Florida Sheriff's Department.